Good morning, Northern California. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Sunday, September 17th.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jordan Tolbert filling in for Brendan Minchef this morning, and it is going to be a wonderful week ahead.
Well, I stepped outside this morning and it was clear skies. I could literally see the stars, but it was a little breezy. Is that a sign of a cool down?
Yeah, so that's actually what's partially keeping us.
Time is 6:02, turning now to breaking news from overnight. Sacramento police arrived at the scene of an incident in the Richmond Grove area of Sacramento this morning. Video from the scene shows that at least one person was transported to the hospital. We do not know what happened yet, but we have reached out to Sacramento police to learn more about this incident. In Los Angeles County, a deputy was shot and killed in the line of duty last night. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department says that 30-year-old Deputy Ryan Klickenboomer was inside his patrol car at the Palmdale Sheriff's Station when he was ambushed and shot in the head. They say a Good Samaritan found him unconscious in the car before reporting it to station workers. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition before he died. No arrests have been made. Now to continuing coverage as we learn more about a woman who was hit and killed by a car on I-80 yesterday. We brought this story to you as breaking news Saturday morning. She allegedly took off on foot after leading Sacramento police on a car chase. It's been nearly a week since a Sacramento City College offensive lineman collapsed and later died. It happened after a short routine conditioning practice. Family, friends, teammates, and coaches are remembering Justin McAllister for his engaging smile and positivity. The Sacramento City College team played their first game last night since losing Justin. ABC 10's Devin Truby shows us how they celebrated a win and Justin's life. West Nile cases continue to rise. Stanislaus County says they have seen a significant increase in West Nile this year compared to last year. The county is now reporting 28 human West Nile cases and 1 death. As day 3 begins of the United Auto Workers Union strike against the big 3 U.S. auto companies, there is a sign of progress this morning. No deal yet, but talks apparently going well Saturday. Many workers on strike saying they won't leave the picket lines until they get what they want. ABC's Allison Kasich has the latest. Hundreds of bills are waiting to be signed by Governor Gavin Newsom. We're talking with an expert about which ones stand out. Plus, CSU tuitions are going up next year. How much it will be and what students say about it. In case you missed it, a price hike is on the way for students that go to California state universities. The first increase will come next year when the price to attend goes up close to 6%. This brings the tuition up by $342 for every student. Students who attend Sacramento State say that increase will be felt as soon as it hits their tuition statements. According to a new California State University report, the CSU system is seeing less black students enroll, and the ones that do aren't staying through graduation. This is happening system-wide, including at Sacramento State University. There are 31,000 students at Sac State. Hispanic students account for most of that population. Every Sunday, ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with a San Francisco Chronicle journalist about the biggest political stories of the week. Here's Walt with more. In sports, the Sac State Hornets battled their former head coach Troy Taylor at the farm. We'll tell you how they did coming up. The time is 6:25. If you're looking for something to do today, then listen up. The Lodi Grape Festival is underway. Thousands are expected to attend for the entertainment, food, and of course, wine tasting. Good morning, friends. Welcome back in. I'm Monica Coleman. It's a good day to have a great day. We want to start this half hour with weather. Let's check with Jordan Tolbert for a check of the forecast. The CDC says it's time to get the latest COVID-19 vaccine, and that includes anyone who is 6 months or older. They say the latest vaccine is safe and effective. Health officials say it offers additional protection against subvariants. History is all around us in Sacramento. There's one home in Midtown that's seen a lot of it. This home, designed by California's first state architect, sits on the former site of California's former state fairgrounds and racetrack. Local astronaut Jose Hernandez is a big inspiration to so many, from the farming fields of Stockton to the edge of space. You can experience the journey of Hernandez achieving the dream many said was impossible. His life story is being documented in a movie that debuted yesterday on Amazon Prime. A Million Miles Away shows how he achieved his dream of becoming an astronaut. Hernandez was rejected by NASA 11 times before he was selected for the program. He urges people to pick a challenge, persevere, and reach for the stars.
I'm hoping that this empowers people to say, hey, we all have goals. I have my goal, but after seeing this film, my goal is up here now, and I want to reach my maximum potential.
A Million Miles Away is streaming now on Amazon Prime. It's currently sitting at 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. Women with young children are jumping back into the workforce. ABC's Rebecca Jarvis explains they are using the skills they've learned during this period to take to their advantage. More than 1,000 racers are gearing up this weekend for the BMX Racing Northern California State Finals in Roseville. Fast-paced excitement in store for the more than 2,500 people who are expected to attend in a weekend that's expected to generate about $1 million in economic impacts for the region. ABC 10's Luke Clary checked it all out for us. The summer season is one that people love to spend at fairs. From the food to the carnival games, there's something for the whole family. But now, one of the biggest fairs in the state will be starting earlier in the spring. Meteorologist Rob Kalmark explains what's going on in LA. Hispanic and Latino Californians make up nearly 40% of the state's population. That's the largest nationality in California. One mariachi band in Sacramento just performed at the River Cats game. The all-female group is giving more women the opportunity to sing and play this music. ABC 10's John Bartel shares their story. Powerful story there. Mariachi Bonitas released their first album earlier this year and has plans to tour and introduce their music to a larger audience. Yesterday was the first day of Germany's annual Oktoberfest. It's known to be the world's largest beer festival. Before we go this morning, here's a recap of some of the top stories we've been following for you this morning. An update into our newsroom. We now know the Sacramento Police Department is investigating an assault in Richmond Grove area this morning. One man was transported to the hospital after being found unconscious. He is expected to survive.